Okay, so this is my Samsonite Freeform carry-on that I got off from Amazon. It's a hardshell case, and it actually moves really nice. I'm 6'1". The handle is nice and high. It's really nice, and it rolls really well and smoothly. However, I'd never seen a lock like this before. A TSA approved or certified lock. Never used one before, and unfortunately, the instructions were inside the case. So I had to go online to research, how do you open this kind of lock? Which is unfortunate. There was a tag on the outside, but no instructions. So I wish they would put the instructions outside for other people, okay? Second thing, okay, I didn't know how to use it. So it's gonna come preset to 000, okay? All you gotta do to unlock it, it's actually easy, but there were no instructions telling me how to do this. You'll just push this in, and then it opens it up, okay? Then what you can do, you can put these in to lock it again, or you can just do it without them. So I'm just, for sake of ease, I'm going to show you. So to set the lock to your combination, okay, you're going to push this button down. Then you'll set it to whatever you want. I'm just going to do 999 just for sake of ease, okay? So then you push it in again. That pops up. And then if you put it to anything else, it will not go in, okay? And if you wonder, like I did, well, if you just push that in to set it, what's keeping somebody from pushing it down and changing the combination? Well, since it's not on that 999 that I set, you cannot push that down. So in order to set it again, you have to go to your original combination, okay? Get that quick. 9, 9. And then once you're on your original combination, then you can push it to reset it, okay? And then you set it to whatever you want. And again, you can do that, this part, with these out or with those in. It doesn't matter. But once you push this in like this, if those locks were in, they would pop out.
This seemed to be like a big deal. After I got it, I was really excited. And then finally, when I took it to the airport, this bag was like only half full, only with clothing, so not too heavy. And when I had tilted it to the side, I was like, oh my gosh, I felt like there was just no support, where I had to like really use my muscles to like hold the bag, because this is pretty like weak. And I'm not saying that it's going to break on you or anything. Everything else about the bag is really well made, but it just doesn't feel great. And so when I like came back from my trip, my whole bag was packed because I bought stuff and I put a duffel on the top, and I could not like walk with it at the side. I had to use both hands of mine and push it forward in the airport, like my whole body. So I just don't think that it's worth it, to be honest, because of this handlebar issue. And I've used like the Away bag, and it's way thicker and sturdier, and also cheaper bags. Like if you go like on different, just, you know, Amazon like bags, they're all thicker for a bigger bag like this. And it almost looks like the carry-on of this version has a thicker handlebar. So yeah, it's really disappointing because I can't return this. I've had it too long. But otherwise it held up really nice, and I loved everything about it except this. So it's a bummer.
This little 21-inch carry-on from Samsonite has changed my life, you guys. I always used to check my luggage, but now I've learned that I don't need to, and I'll show you quickly how I'm able to do that. Now notice that this handle is very easy to operate. Got the nice TSA lock that's really easy to open. Just give it a slide here. Zippers work really well. And I actually had to check this today because the airline wouldn't let me carry it on because all of the bins had been full because I don't have status with them. But you'll see that I was able to clean up a lot of the damage that had been inflicted by the baggage handlers. So let me give you a quick peek in here. Using these compressible packing cubes, I'm able to fit more than a week's worth of clothing in here, especially since I traveled to a warmer climate. So I got a lot of shorts and tees and swimsuits in here. And that's just this half, you guys. And I can fit my day bag and other odds and ends in this side. I also love these zippers, which lets me have my Apple AirTag right here. So really recommend this carry-on suitcase, you guys. Have a great day.
Hello, I just purchased the Samsonite Freeform Hardside expandable with double spinger wheels 21-inch carry-on. The Hardside exterior and hardware are all well made. The extendable trolley handle engages with the push of a button at the top of the handle. The double spinger wheels glide effortlessly. To initially open your suitcase, turn the dials to the default luggage code, which is 000. No key is required. To release the zipper pulls, press inwards to the left of the raised area closest to the red dot next to the TSA keyhole. The lock will instantly release the zipper pulls. I have helpful instructions for this bag for you here, so you can set your own combination. The packing strap holds items on the right side, which includes a small zipper pouch for small personal items. The left side of the bag includes a large zippered pouch for small items and a large zipper to enclose clothing, shoes, toiletry, or cosmetic bags on the left. A great feature to note is the Samsonite Freeform has an expandable zipper that makes returning home from a trip or vacation convenient for anything extra that you'd like to bring home. On the back of the suitcase is this concealed contact information area. Simply slide it to the right to include your information, and to close, slide the tab to the left. I'm really happy with my purchase. Wishing you safe travels.
Your rows were lined up, and in fact this reset was engaged, so it was pushed down. It couldn't go further at all. You may think you've gotten a defective product. What you have to do is slide this over, and there is a tiny arrow which I thought was trying to tell you to line these up. No, it's telling you literally have to push this over, and when you do, it will release the locked zippers. And that is the secret of how to open this if you think yours is defective.
So here is the opposite side from the other. It is where the hardware exists, but in order to pack things in here, you want to be able to zip it in, but there is no zipper clasp, so you have to pull it like this, which I don't think is okay. So it's a little bit disappointing in order to keep things from dumping all over the suitcase.
Open the suitcase. Make sure the number is set to 000. And then what you do is you press this in, and then those will pop out.
It's beautiful.